Alright, so today we're going to be installing the QA1 products on Raggedy Box. Got my dad coming through. For those of y'all who have seen, if not, I'll probably throw in a little clip. He pretty much did all the work on his frame. He's doing a frame off 1970 Chevelle SS hardtop. So yeah, so he's all into all this stuff, doing brake lines and all that stuff. I typically don't like dealing with motor stuff, brakes, and suspension. I don't know. You know what I mean? Everything else I can do, I'll take off fenders, doors, all that other stuff, but I do not like taking off stuff that keeps you from going and stopping. So we're going to go ahead and put the QA1 suspension up in here. I have not got the brakes yet. Still working on what I want to do with that, but it's time to go ahead and put all that tubular suspension stuff on there and go from there. So yeah, let me get ready to pull this bad boy out and get it jumping. On the super cold start, I can fire this thing up in a little bit. It's about to be loud. so I don't know what happened. I had on time lapse, but I guess it stopped.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
We are working on suspension stuff. Don't laugh at what we got to do, but stuff is laying all over. It's old coilovers. Working on this side, starting to take all the pins and so forth out. Dang, I don't know what happened to my time lapse. Maybe it got too hot. I'm gonna check into that real quick. Meanwhile, the homie slid through.
Got the airline running with the speakers, the airplane. That's nice. You designed it all yourself? Yeah. Yeah, did that all. Bent the pikes, everything.
Everything.
That is nice. Engine's all carbon out. Oh, I cut the hood and put the vent.
You cut it?
Yeah.
Wow. You went all out.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be, but
One thing after the other.
I know, it just kept piling on.
This world shall know pain. This world shall know pain.
Alright, welcome back. Some of y'all might be looking like, what's going on with Raggedy? So, on today's episode, or last night's episode or whatever, what you guys are watching now, I went ahead and I got installed the QA1 suspension. Yes. My mom and my dad actually came through. I thought it was going to be a me and my dad project. And my mom even helped out. It was an all-day project. It took a lot of time, but it's done. That's why the front end is sitting low. So their setups are a little different. It's got like this bar that like goes on top of the it's on the upper A-arm, and it extends, kind of like how the lowriders put extensions on their ball joints and so forth. Yeah, like the ball joint area has like this extension on it, and it's about 2 inches long. So I said, well, let me lower the coils down lower than my old coils because I don't want it to sit high. So I lowered it down, and now we got this. But I'm gonna raise it up. It actually gave trouble trying to drive it up on the lift last night because the tires was rubbing. Now this is how I like to ride. This is exactly, man. I wish I could achieve this look and drive. Man, I wish I could. That's me right there. Tuck it to the lip in the front, over the lip in the back. I would go down a little bit more. That's how I would actually ride it for real. But too low for 24, so I do got to lift the front end back up. Like I said, it was almost like I was on the brakes. You know what I mean? The tire was just straight on the inner fender. While I am at it, I don't know if some of y'all watched my other video. These Alden American coilovers are going to be for sale. I don't need them. They're good. They're actually new. They're just, the oil and so forth y'all got to put on there and go into all the shops and so forth, getting the pressure washer and all that. They look like crap, but they're actually still good. They're still brand new. A couple scratches and stuff here and there. Obviously not show condition, so don't put it on the show car. But if you're trying to get by on the front of your box Chevy and you just want to coil it up, coil it down like what I had, just to get the height adjusted, and you don't care about all the other goodies, hit me up on Instagram at @ADayWithCaliBoy or at Mr.CaliBroker with an underscore. Yeah, I'll send these to you. Make me an offer. Don't forget about shipping. Got to cover that, and you can get them. A gift from me to you guys from Raggedy Box. But yeah, I guess I'll probably pull it out. Oh, let me show y'all. I guess I'll probably pull it out and see what I can. That's that bar right there. Unless I did that wrong, you guys let me know, because it does not fit the, what's this thing right here called? The spindle. So it's like an extension bar right there, and I think that's how it's supposed to be done, because on the picture when they show their example, that's how it looks. So with that, like I said, that's about 2 inches, maybe 1.5 inches. That's about 2 inches. Yeah, maybe more than 1.5 inches. But that's why I went lower on the coil. But got my arms and so forth up in there. There's a few things I am going to clean up, but the rest of it is supposed to look junky. It's part of it. Up here, when it was hot. It was an all day project, all day. Not from sun up, but definitely the sun down, a little bit past. So I didn't spray up in there and wait for it to dry and all that good stuff. We was moving, just trying to get the job done. So shout out to my mom and my dad. That's what's up. My mom more or less because she was bored, but that's just how she do. She'd get in there, kept getting her hands dirty, man. So shout out to my parents on that one, man. For real. They helped me put it in. I got the sway bar up in there too, if y'all can see that QA1 stamp. Again, big shout out to QA1 for believing in Raggedy Box. We definitely got to make sure that is said and added in there. Yes, sir. I don't know what's going to happen next, but here's that out view. Man, I would just tuck the back wheels a little bit more. A little bit more over that lip. Oh, man, that would be life for me. But I'm done with bags, all that stuff, man. I can care less. I just want to hop in it, fire it up, and drive. You know what I mean? Fuel injected motor, cold AC, windows up, top up. I don't want to hit no switch. I just want to press the gas pedal and put it in drive. That's where I'm at. That's where your boy Unc, your Unc CB is at these days, man. This right here would only come out at night when it's cold. When it's cool, nice weather. Hot, bright, sunny day, yeah, you won't catch me in that bad boy. too hot for a player. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the front wheels tucking on Raggedy Box, man. Man, I wish I could squat that back in some more and it wouldn't be so much trouble, but I might have to Photoshop that. Maybe even add it in here if I really do it. But I like that. Dang, I wish I could have my front end like that. Wow, that gives it like a whole new stance and look. All right, let me let y'all go. One more thing. You know what else I would do with this? And I got a question for you hardcore box Chevy guys. If I was able to rock that look, be a little bit lower in the back, I would just want like the little chin spoiler, like the Chevelles, but man, there's a car that has it. Is it not an El Camino? El Camino is kind of aggressive. It's just like a little black piece that goes all the way across. I can't think of a car that actually has one right now. Kind of like the Cougar, but I'm trying to think of a Chevy that has that little black lip dam that kind of goes across the front. That's the only thing else I would actually want for this bad boy. I'm not sure if they actually made that for Caprice, if that was just the radiator cover. I don't know what that was. I never really paid attention to it till now. I would just want to put like a little lip or something on the front and maybe kick a little lip off the back trunk. Just subtle, just enough for you to realize that there's a little lip on the back at a really raked angle, almost like a drag race car. That's what else I would do if I can get that look. Hell, I might even do it lifting up the front end. I'll have to look at it again. But I think the front end would be too high for that front lip. That's more or less when you got that downforce look like that. All right, gone. In case y'all was wondering, yeah, I'm going to be making some RB t-shirts. So be on the lookout for these t-shirts. They will be coming soon. Just got the art back. And I will be offering regular sizes and big boy sizes. RB t-shirts. Be on the lookout. Coming soon.